there was a special presidential logic behind his assignment to the Republic of Malta. Malta is a place of historic and abundant faith, particularly the Catholic faith that Ambassador Kmiec shares deeply, but also it's a place at the crossroads of Judaism, the Muslim tradition, and Christianity. Diplomacy in the 21st century requires a unique sensitivity and knowledge of the often competing ways in which cultures and faith shape world events. And there's no title more important to grappling with those issues than that of ambassador. After all, Doug said at one point to me, this president and this administration fully appreciates the significance of respecting faith difference, and he is sending each of us to our host country with both a renewed sense of purpose and an admonition to discern matters of international dispute, including those originating in religious disagreement, with humility. I fully expect Ambassador Kmiec to draw dynamically and persistently upon the wisdom of this great Department of State to address opportunities and challenges in Malta and across the wider world. In this way, Ambassador Kmiec will each day be advancing the goal announced by President Obama in his recent speech in Cairo, a goal of mutual interest and mutual respect. Ambassador Douglas Kmiec is an invaluable and irreplaceable voice to this administration, and his new role will only accentuate his great capabilities and powerful intellectual gifts. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome for the first time publicly the United States Ambassador to the Republic of Malta, my friend and fellow worker in the vineyard of interfaith understanding, Doug Kmiec.
Thank you, Joshua. That was an extraordinarily generous introduction. I thank you all for being here this afternoon. You do me great honor by your presence and your friendship over many years, and here especially on this unique day in my life. Thanks to my bride, who made it possible for me to be anywhere at any given time correctly.
Fellow citizens, we cannot escape history. That is what he said. That is what Abraham Lincoln said. Fellow citizens... Wait a minute. Those are last year's remarks. President Abela, Mrs. Abela, Prime Minister Ganzi, Mrs. Ganzi, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, thank you for celebrating our National Day. About 2 weeks late. Our brand new embassy compound, isn't it splendid and so fine in every detail? Also about 2 years late, but well worth the wait. And of course, the things that we remind ourselves of on every National Day. And that is, our countries, both of our countries, are founded on the things that really matter. They are founded on the proposition that we are both religious people, that our peoples in both countries presume the existence of a supreme being, and that we trace our most fundamental and important rights, including the right to speak freely, to write freely, to worship freely, to a loving God, a creator. And in that tradition, we stand ready to meet the challenges and the opportunities of the coming years, and they're great. You know, Malta is so very important to the Mediterranean region for security reasons, in terms of the security of Southern Europe and the larger world. It's important from the standpoint of commerce and the economy because it's a bridge to the countries of Libya and Egypt and Tunisia in terms of investment and opportunity. But it's also very important just in terms of who you are, in terms of the things that really matter to you, faith and family, and how you recur to those things so very often, as we all must if we are to find our way. I'm a long way from you now, but only geographically. I will never be very far from you in spirit. I miss you. I'm keeping you in my prayers and in all my hopes and expectations, and I hope you will do the same for me. God keep you well. See you soon.